Hello grade 1 children. Today in this session you will learn about beam balance. Okay, what you learn about beam balance. I'll present my screen. Wait for a minute. Yes. So this is known as a beam balance. What is beam balance? We use beam balance to compare weights of different objects. You all must have seen this. Where you have seen this? Yes, vegetable vendor, fruit vendor. Yes, when you go to market, the vegetable vendor or fruit vendor, what they do? They weigh the object, whatever you purchase, right? So the object to be weighed is placed in one pan and a known weight is put in the other pan. You all can see those two pans. Yes, children, they are of equal size and weight also is equal. Okay, neither is small, neither is big. They are of equal size and weight. So now let's see. Yes, if you place two balls in one pan and one ball in another pan, what will happen? Tell me. Yes, the one which is heavier will go down. It will tilt a bit. So if one pan is heavier than the other, the beam will tilt. So the heavier pan is lower than the lighter pan. Okay, children, understood? So two ball is, that pan is heavier than the pan which has one ball. Okay. Now look here. It is a balanced pan. In both the pan, there are two balls, right? In one pan, there is two balls. In another pan, there is also two balls. So this is a balanced. This is balanced, right? Now, we use digital weighing machine in which we keep the objects to be weighed on the pan and we can read directly the weight of the object on the digital display. Now look here in the picture, there's an apple, right? Apple is kept on that weighing machine and you can see that green color light coming and on that some numbers are there. So that is the weight of that apple. So whatever you keep that object over that weighing machine, it will tell you the weight of that object. Okay, even these kind of weighing machines are used at many places nowadays. Now, you have to tell me which one is heavier and which one is lighter. Simple. The one which goes down. Yes, there's a pumpkin and a tomato. So, pumpkin is heavier, so it will go down, and that is a tomato. So, it is lighter, right? So, pumpkin is heavier. Fine. Now you have to tell me, there's a feather kept in one pan and there's an ice cream. Cupcake. Sorry, it's a cupcake, right? So feather and a cupcake. Which one is heavier and which one is lighter? Yes, feather is lighter and the cupcake is heavier as that pan has come down. Yes, because it is heavier, right? Next example. There's a bunch of grapes and a shoe kept. So the bunch of grapes is heavier, right? And the shoe kept is lighter in weight. Now look here children. The first picture, you can see that purple color stapler, right? The stapler and in another pan, some marbles are kept. So you have to weigh the stapler, how many marbles are used, right, to weigh that balance of stapler. So count the marbles, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the stapler weighs 4 marbles so that it is balanced, right? And over here, in another picture, the pencil case weigh how many marbles? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the pencil case weighs 6 marbles, right? So stapler weighs how many? 4, and pencil case 6. So the stapler is lighter in weight. Understood? Why? Because it carries only 4 marbles. It weighs only 4 marbles, wherein the pencil case weighs 6 marbles, right? So the stapler is lighter than the pencil case. Now, next example. There's an eraser, right? So the eraser weighs how many marbles? 2, correct? 2. And the sharpener, how many marbles does it carry? 1. The sharpener weighs 1 marble. So in this case, over here, the eraser is heavier than the sharpener. Why? Because the eraser, it weighs 2 marbles. 2 is more than 1, right? So the eraser is heavier than the sharpener. Now, I want you all to be ready with your course book, math course book, page number 101, 101, and we'll be solving this checkpoint. Okay? So, 7th one, look at the pans of the balance and write H for the heavier and L for the lighter in the boxes. Now, in these pictures, there are some objects kept on the pans. Now, you have to tell me which one is heavier, so that we'll write H over there, and where is lighter, we'll write L over there in that box. Okay, so in the first picture, there's a book kept and a feather. So the book, the pan which has the book, it is going down. So yes, you are right. So that is heavier. Book is heavier and feather is lighter. Correct? Next example. There's a strawberry and mango. So mango, the pan that which has mango, it is going down. So you'll write L for the strawberry and H for the mango. Yes, so mango is heavier and strawberry is lighter. Next picture. There's a plastic ball, orange color plastic ball and red color ball, right? Season ball. So that red color ball, it is going down. That means it is heavier, and orange color ball is lighter. Okay. So write H in the box for the red ball and write L for the orange ball. Fine. Then next, there's a paper, rolling paper. You can see 2 rolling papers, right? And there's a box. There are 2 to 3 boxes, right? So that box, that pan which has box is going down. So you will write H, that is heavier for the box, and for that rolling paper, that is lighter. So you will write L for that. Then next example is of pineapple and that fruit, okay, orange. So pineapple is heavier, right? So you'll write H for that, and for that orange is lighter in weight. So we'll write L over there. Okay, children, so pineapple is heavier and orange is lighter in weight. Now turn your page, page number 102. Take the heavier vegetable and cross out the lighter one. Take the heavier vegetable and cross out the lighter one. Okay, can you all see apples in one pan? There are many apples, right? and there's a pumpkin in another pan. Yes, so which one is heavier? Which one is heavier? Come on, tell me. Pumpkin. Right, pumpkin is heavier. You know why? Because see, it is both balanced, right? If there was only one apple, then what would have happened? Pumpkin would have come down, right? But to weigh it proper, like to keep it in balance, many apples are used, right? So pumpkin is heavier vegetable. So what you will do, can you all see the box besides apple and pumpkin? You will put a cross mark for that apple and you'll put a tick mark for that vegetable pumpkin. Okay. Then the next one, in one pan, 2 brinjals are kept, right? And in another pan, how many guavas? 1, 2, 3, 4 guavas. But which one is heavy? Brinjal is heavy, right? Brinjal, only 2 brinjals are kept. But how many guavas are kept? 4 guavas are kept. But just imagine if there were 2 brinjals and 1 guava, what would have happened? Yes, the brinjal would have come down because it weighs more, right? It is heavy. So, brinjal, for brinjal, you'll put a tick mark as it is heavy. And for guava, you'll put a cross mark. Okay, children? Next, fill in the blanks. A. 4 oranges weigh as much as dash book. Now, in one pan, 4 oranges are kept and in another pan, there is 1 book kept. So, 4 oranges is equal to how many book? Yes, you can see 1 book. Yes, the answer is right. To balance it, for 4 oranges, 1 book is kept in another pan. Correct? Same way, B. Dash balls weigh as much as 9 pencils. So in one pan, some balls are kept and in another pan, 9 pencils are there. So to balance it, to balance 9 pencils, how many balls are kept in another pan? Count. Yes, 2. 2 balls weigh as much as 9 pencils. Understood, children? So here we end this session. Bye. Take care.